Hello, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 4. I just wanted to look at this main menu here. Whole Mission Wonderland. We got the tickets and everything. Just wanted to show that before we went in. We already did the side quests and all that nonsense here. We talked to every NPC because I'm crazy, apparently. Now we get to go spend our tickets and talk to Cassius to finish it, I think. Who knows? Maybe everyone will move around and we're gonna get a whole nother section. I heard Michelin was pretty long for my friend. But he might have just meant in general knowing that I talked to all NPCs, so we'll see. I don't know which one to do first, but Laura's is definitely going to be the Ferris wheel, I guess. I feel like she'd like the horror coaster more, but we're going with Ferris wheel. Let's see. Who wants to light some sparklers to start this off? Big opening right here. Yep, we've already talked. Sparklers, that seems fun. This is a good chance to spend some time with someone. Obviously, I took a nap, so, you know. Okay, we don't have a heart on Yuna, so I'm kind of considering that, but honestly, Yuna does not deserve to have to sit. She wouldn't enjoy that, right? Altina's not even on this list? Wow. What? My options are not. Oh no, Altina's got a heart. That's why I completely like blank out the hearts. Let's hang out with Alvin. Ash would have been funny though, I think. Ringing called his chosen companion. They turn in their tickets for some sparklers. So I think if they have max stars, there should be an event with them after. That means Duvalie's the only one that wouldn't have an event? Is that how this is gonna work? There's something so exquisite about burning sparklers out on a calm, pure white beach like this one. Sorry, I just woke up, so I'm not even gonna try. I feel like I've added another summer treat to my list thanks to you. I'm just glad to hear you're having fun. Yeah, I was worried you'd be tired of all the fireworks displays, being royalty and all. Oh, I guess they're all done. Yep, that's a sparkler. Very quick, just over. Those were the most beautiful fireworks I've ever seen. It was wonderful, Reen. Let's be sure to do it again. We can invite Elise next time as well. Sure, as you wish, Your Highness. Don't tell me that was the whole... They safely disposed the sparklers and promptly left the beach. Then they parted ways, both having something to get back. Really? Oh, was it not at maximum? The music cut out. We're going into a scene of some sort. They parted ways, both having something to get back to. Afterwards, Reen decided to walk back with Elfin. Good, she was not maxed out, so this actually maxed her out and we're getting a scene. They enjoyed the night air along the way, stretching out the evening as long as they could, until...
Reen, it appears my thanks are in order.
Thanks for what, Your Highness?
I was just thinking of how much you've done for me and my family. The number of times you and Elise have come to our aid are more than I can even count. Like with Cedric 2 years ago in the Infernal Castle. Or with Olivert and his radiant wings. You rescued my mother, and you visited my father in the hospital.
We sure did. I'm not really sure I can take credit for that one. I mean, we all did. But it is true that Elise and I have unbreakable ties to House Arner, as do my fathers, the both of them. I'm honored that we share this connection. Not just as noble houses, but as people.
As am I. I thank Adios every day for bringing you and Elise into my life. We in House Arner love you as one of our own. You must survive tomorrow. If not for us, then for Elise as well. And as for Cedric, I pray you help him come to his senses.
Yeah, I hope so too. Of course, Your Highness. There we go. We didn't get a love scene. I feel a lot safer knowing I can do these scenes without having hearts. And they're not gonna do something unusual. Love anima. Holy. Okay, 10,000 HP, prevents KO. Revive with full HP. Item drop rate. Marine only. Wait, is this... Technically, I mean, I lose 10% evasion, but this is a... That's a lot of HP, honestly. And revive... Oh, I only get one time. Item drop rate up on top of that. I think I'll take it. I mean, we're losing quite a bit of evasion, but... I think it's good. Right? I hope so. I don't know. I don't care about... evading is so half and half anyways. Let's go back to the beach. We got 8 tickets to get... or 7 more to get rid of, so... Oh.
Just when I thought I'd finally reunite with Olivier after all these years. Diaset's secret. I'm glad the ingredients I picked up in my travels were useful for something, at least. But a drinking contest? After all those drinks, she's hardly even tipsy. My head. Gah. Come on, Anton, pull it together. I finally found Sharon. I can't just quit now. I get the feeling Anton's lived a tough life. She's right there, man. Go do it. This is the closest you've been, and I've been following you this whole time. You have to finish the job. Man, a ladies drinking contest was sure was one hell of an idea. I didn't imagine that all the booze for the night would just go like that. Though, those gals were really something else. That's for sure. They would have drank me right under the table. Anyway, we can still make some original cocktails with a few ingredients. You just need to get a little creative with them. I don't think it'll change it, right? Oh, it's a lot of hearts that I don't want. I can't. I can't. I wanted to hang out with Muse, but I accidentally finished hers. I can't have multiple. Ring just can't do that, even though that's the whole point. Kurt, Machias, Gaius. Kurt's too young. I mean, he could make non-alcoholic. Let's hang out with Gaius. It's been a while. They turned in their ticket and started to make cocktails together. This doesn't seem like something you trade a ticket for. I don't know. Alright, I brought a lot of ingredients for us to choose from. So now we just got to figure out where to start. I've never really made a cocktail, but I'll whip up the best I can. Feel welcome to use the ingredients we have on hand, too. I can't wait to try your concoction. The two of them worked together to make a cocktail. They settled on which ingredients would complement the drink best through trial and error. Something wind. That's what they're gonna call it. After a while, their creation was complete. It's like the bread. It's done. Oh, I call it the Nordtini. So I guess that means you used one of the teas your family makes back home in Nord, huh? It's got a mellow taste, with a little tang for a kick. Right, I'm glad I brought some tea leaves from home for this. I went with a few kinds of liquor for the base, and then mixed in the tea for a rich, distinct flavor. It's just the sort of drink you'd mix up for when you really want to relax. Its aroma definitely reminds me of Nord. I really like what you've done here. It's really unique. In fact, I think I'll add it to our menu. Why don't you enjoy a glass together on that beach? Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You got it. Got the itchy nose syndrome. I think it's when I wake up. Cheers! I got nothing. I probably should get something to drink.
The two enjoyed their special cocktail while basking in the light of the lanterns, the sound of waves filling their ears. After a while, they parted ways. But wait! They didn't part ways, right? I feel like you should just remove this line. It's so contradictory to this line. What? They parted ways, but then they didn't. They walked back with Gaius. They enjoyed the night air along the way, stretching out the evening as long as they could, until...
You know, Reen, thinking back on it, it really is amazing how far the both of us have come.
Yeah, I've been thinking just the same. And tomorrow, everything will finally come to an end.
I owe you a lot, Reen. For everything. These wings I've been granted weigh heavily on me. Sometimes, it felt as though I could barely stand. But knowing I had all of my friends behind me, and you, most of all, was just the second wind I needed to stay my course. And so, I swear, not as the Soaring Phoenix, but as Gaius Warzel, member of Thor's military academy, Class 7, I will protect this world to my dying breath. For Nord and for the Empire. Both of my homelands alike.
No.
I won't leave your side, Reen, no matter what peril we face.
It's interesting after I played Yakuza Like a Dragon, just knowing that's Ichiban. I mean, it's like the exact same voice, but it just makes Gaius seem like... Because he swears in the other one, and Gaius is so opposite of that. I don't know. But they're both, like, super kind-hearted, regardless. Thank you, Gaius. You don't know how much stronger that makes me feel. Let's make it through to the end together.
Yes. We will be the gale that stops death itself in its tracks.
Yeah. Oh, he's also the voice of... What's his name? Moma? in the Somnium Files. I was double-checking some old videos, and I remember hearing that again, and I was like, oh, I've been hearing him everywhere lately. Firebird Cairn. What? No, not Reen only. Oh no, are these all gonna be Reen only? Uh-oh. 100% accuracy, 10% evasion. Just get that back. But I don't get my revive anymore. Auto CP up +6 per turn. Plus Brigid. That might be good. What's Brigid? Killing enemies restore CP 5 CP per turn. So that'd be 11 CP per turn. That's enough to do. Oh, I can't even see the numbers. That's enough to like keep up no matter what. That might not be bad. I don't know if I could get rid of like this or anything for that. Balance down, 20% chance for one turn. That's a good one, but you know what? Let's get the rest of them because you never know what else we'll end up with. Okay, we saw the 2 events there. I guess let's go in reverse order. Let's start with the horror coaster. It doesn't really matter where I go with who, because the main thing is the event that happens after, I guess. So, only by riding the horror coaster and defeating the specters lurking within do you stand a ghost of a chance. Right, we've had this conversation. And then he has this crazy maniacal laughter. The stars tell me I won't gain anything out of watching this. I could see all the normal events. I do want to know all these normal ones. I just can't do like Sarah, Toa, Elise, Altina, Muse, Elisa. Oh my god. You know what? Let's take Yuna on this one. Maybe I will save after we're done, reload, and see the rest of those. I don't know. They are voiced. They took the time to do that. Well, not the loved ones, but the non-loved ones.
Wish there was an option to just like turn them back into stars. Maybe you can by choosing Laura. That'd be nice.
So basically all we have to do is shoot the ghosts to raise our score. Get enough points and we win. Let's do it then. No way we're leaving Michelin without riding the horror coaster. Oh, I am so pumped for this. Just leave all the shooting to me.
So, the two of you wish to brave the horrors, I see. I can only hope you manage to survive. I can't laugh. I need to practice my maniacal laughter. I can't even laugh on my own on cue. Oh, you're gonna make me... Wait, why am I checking the controls? We're doing normal. Are we gonna get a prize this time if I do good? Okay, this isn't that bad. I'm not gonna like lose points by shooting when when there's nothing on the screen, right? Jeez. I'm just gonna do it. I lost one. I think I did like almost perfect my first time. They're on this lower belt and then the upper one. Anything else? Oh, I got it. Jeez, I just don't like continuously shooting because the sound effect is so loud. Oh, what? There were a ton of them there. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, the boss, right? I'm gonna super mash. Oh. You know, I feel like this is roughly where I got before. 16 chain, 9,000, no perfect bonus, 3 stars.
Like that?
Yeah, I think that chain bonus is the biggest thing. Ah, my nose is itchy.
Phew. Looks like we managed to hit our target goal. All right, we did it. Nice shooting, instructor. I'm just happy you had a good time. I know I did.
I feel like this is generic and could be replaced.
Thanks for coming along for the ride. And thanks for inviting me. Let me know if you want to do anything else, okay?
I will. After they went their separate ways, and then they didn't go their separate ways. They enjoyed the night air stretched out. The same line as past two.
Instructor Reen? Do you have a minute?
Sure. What is it, Yuna?
It might have taken me a while to say this, but when all's said and done, I'm glad I came to the Empire. Glad I became a part of Class 7. The more time I spent with everyone, the branch campus, the instructors, the old Class 7, the stronger my feelings got. I told myself I had to hold my head up high no matter what came my way. My pride as a Cross Bellin depended on it. I'll do whatever it takes to get us through tomorrow. To help us find the path that lies beyond. That goes for you too, Instructor. It's not over until it's over. So don't give up. Not even for a second.
I won't. Thanks, Yuna. We'll give it our all out there. Give it everything we've got, side by side.
Yeah!
Just got a well, of course I got a motivational speech from her. Bond grew stronger, and then she gave me a Daybreak Anima. What's that? 5,000 HP. CP gain 100%. Break damage 50%. Rain only. Rain only. No, this one, I mean, the break damage is good, but I don't know. Why are these rain only? These could be so useful on other people. I hope this is working out. I think I'm gonna... No, I said I was gonna do them in the reverse order. I wanted to check to see if it worked backwards at all. Like if I go with Laura and it's a love event, if everyone's hearts just turn to normal, which means I will see everything. I'll see everything I can available before we end. Probably this might take the whole episode. Who knows? We might actually get into story at the end. So if you just plan on skipping to the next one, I would double check the end of the episode first, just in case. Let me get some water quick. Okay. I do remember in the last episode what I said, and that was that I am 100% taking Crow on this. I don't know why. Something about fortune telling in Crow's future. I want to know. Plus, I want to see the Crow after scene. I only had 3 options anyway. Chosen companion, they turned their ticket in and went in. So, this is the Castle of Mirrors, huh? I've never seen mirrors this big before. It's like we stumbled right into another dimension. The staff said there's a rest spot a little further down. Let's go. A rest spot? Oh, you're actually making me walk. I mean, this isn't like a mirror thingy. They reached the rest spot and stopped for a break. Guys are sitting a little close. I'm not a big fan of just taking a walk, but the sceneries like this changes things, you know? We're almost at the end. What should we ask the fortune teller? Well, if this renowned psychic really is who I've heard it is, I might as well ask her what tomorrow has in store for me, right? Breen. I'm not gonna take it too seriously, honestly. So what about you? What should I ask? What should you ask? I don't know if it's gonna be anything serious. But I'd be tempted to know. Beryl is pretty accurate. I have been waiting for you both.
Welcome to the Room of Fate's Unfolding.
That laugh.
I knew we would meet again, and I'm glad to see you looking well. I heard that you were working as a fortune teller here, so I decided to come here as a customer today. How about it, Beryl? That's not a problem.
I'm not doing that laugh.
Let us begin. What do you wish to know?
Nose.
So, you would like to know what will happen to you after tomorrow. As for you, Crow, you seek the result of the gamble you soon intend to make, do you not?
Crow. Whoa, secret's out, huh? Wow, looks like you've seen right through both of us.
Of course. Well, shall we begin?
The gamble he'll make tomorrow. Oh, come on, Crow. They weren't. I knew they wouldn't make anything serious.
Reen, there are dark clouds surrounding your fate. Clouds so dense, not even my sight can penetrate them. That does not mean, however, that your future is without hope. The key to piercing these clouds is within the special bonds between your friends. And one more thing. The bonds between us. What's the other thing? Unfortunately, even I do not know what it may be. It all depends on your efforts tomorrow, including whether you discover what that is.
I'm not really sure if I understand, but I'll keep that in mind. My efforts tomorrow. I guess I'll need to think about how I should spend my time before the final battle.
And next, seems you intend to gamble it all tomorrow for your friends, Crow. Unfortunately, like Reen, it is impossible to read your future at this point.
Oh, there wasn't an actual gamble.
Do not forget, Adios does not smile on those who risk their lives in desperation. She smiles on those who act in firm faith.
So the gamble that Crow was thinking wasn't related to Mira. Thank you for having this kind of resolve for us, Crow. Having everything revealed in front of you like this isn't easy, you know. No, stop.
But she's right. Adios won't look my way if I'm just desperate. I'll do what I can to help you, Reen. Right up until the very end. And I'll be right by your side, Crow. I know we can do this.
I pray fortune smiles upon you.
Until we meet again.
Wow, the Castle Mirrors is a little longer than the other ones. They left, parted ways, and didn't part ways. Also, obviously with all
Thanks,
the
Reen.
Falcom reveals coming out lately, I've kind of seen a picture of Reen in the new Trails into Reverie. I tried not to watch the trailer, but after I saw the picture, I'm just like, oh, screw it. So, some of my thoughts are just gone from this game now because that's kind of spoiled on me. Well, it's not really spoiled, but I don't see it possible for him to die there, unless he is dead. I don't know. Thanks, Reen. Oh, you voiced that. Crow, what's this all about?
Well, this will probably be the last time we can hang out like this, you know?
Mm.
Overtime's gotta run out eventually. But hey, short as it was, we really ran with it. And here I was supposed to be the one helping you. Things ended up a little topsy-turvy on that one. You guys have grown. More than I'll ever get the chance to. It's gonna be an honor fighting by your side tomorrow.
They wouldn't end this sadly and have him die. He's gonna live.
Crow, you're not the only one who feels that way, you know. I mean, I am the sacrifice after all. Who knows what'll happen to us tomorrow? Still, with you by my side, I know we can overcome anything.
Then I'll be with you to the very last second, Reen. The Jaeger King and the Steel Maiden might have made some dramatic exits. But Crow Armbrust of Class 7's gonna blow him out of the water.
A show off to the end. I'm counting on you, partner.
But, well, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but if it's gonna, it'll be epic, I know that. Azure Cairn. Okay, crit 5, break damage 100%. I know I'm reading it backwards. Move 5 and speed 20. Reen only. Oh boy. You know, can I get something with like 40% evasion? I'll take that. That's not bad though. I don't actually want to say. I just want to double check. Okay, I have 2 files, so I'm gonna save over one and load the previous one, I think. But first, let's do Laura's. It's been booked out for a while. You can get on the Ferris wheel. Laura. Chosen companion they got on the Ferris wheel. Ah, my nose and I feel like a damn cat. Yeah, this is a Ferris wheel.
We're almost at the top. I can see why this Ferris wheel is so popular when I look down from here. And it's nice to spend some quiet time together away from the crowds. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I wasn't sure if I should invite you. After everything that's happened, I thought maybe you'd prefer to spend time with your father. It is sweet of you to think of that, but I want to treasure this time with you. Thanks to you, my blade will be precise and true. I will hold these precious times we spend together deep in my heart. Laura, hearing you say that really makes me feel so much better about tomorrow.
Short. Ferris wheels. After offering them a spectacular view, the car gently lowered to the ground and came to a stop. Once they were back on their feet, they parted ways to attend to other plans, but really they didn't. They enjoyed the night air stretching along, yeah.
Reen, you have my gratitude.
I do. Where's this coming from?
Well, perhaps it's just the festive atmosphere getting to me. Ours was a long, arduous journey. but walking this path has allowed me to grow in ways I thought unimaginable. Not just as a swordsman, but as a person of principle, strong and resolute. Reconciling with Fee, training with Monica, and becoming closer to them in the process. Those experiences, and the fact that I was able to surpass my father, are proof of how far I've come.
Laura, you've always been there for me when I need it most. Like on our very first field study, back when we were still students, or on Brionia Island, beneath the pouring rain. I wouldn't be here if not for that radiant spirit of yours, always shining bright to guide my way. In that sense, I think I should be the one thanking you.
Rean, tomorrow may prove our most decisive battle yet, but I know Class 7 has nothing to fear. The day will be ours. Together, you and I shall cut a path through on the wings of victory.
I couldn't put it better myself. Laura's made it plenty clear how she feels about me. She's overcome so much for herself. And me, I'm just sitting around waiting for the next rivalry to start. This could be our final night together. Is this really how I want to end it? There it is. Laura, I don't know if I'm in any position to ask this of you. Would you mind if we had a talk together later tonight? Oh, the actual events after? You mean... I have no reason to refuse, but you may find yourself busier than you expected. Call me in the Arcus too when you're ready to confirm. I'll be waiting. Sure thing.
You made a date with Laura. Huh. So I can do all of them and just not make a date. Bravery anima. That's interesting. 100% strength, 100% attack. I mean 100 strength, not 100%. And 15% crit. If I could just put that on Ash? Are you serious? Rain only. How dare you? Well, we have 3 tickets left. And I think I could... Judging by that, I could see everyone's Bond event and just say no to a date with them. Right? Because I kind of want to keep the stuff I have. But I should probably do something generic, like the Ferris wheel, that everyone can do. Yeah. Okay, we're going to do the Ferris wheel. And I'm going to probably skip forward to the after scene with each of them. Just because. So we're going to save here and reload this once we run out of tickets. Well, that's a lot of people, though. That is a lot of people. Yeah, we don't need to see their actual I'm on a Ferris wheel. The view is great, scene. Right? I really hope so, because... Oh!
Instructor Rean, I'd like to thank you for everything.
I just want to make sure this wasn't... Couldn't be happier to see how much you've matured. Feels bittersweet, maybe I'm being silly. Yeah, it's just... Never stop training with me, never. Oh. Oh, why now all of a sudden?
There's no particular reason. This just seemed like an opportune moment. Whether it was over my training or because of Prince Cedric, whenever I felt lost, you were close at hand to lead me back to the right path. Under your guidance, I've managed to avoid losing sight of myself. Moreover, I've gained both the skill and resolve I once lacked.
Duh.
Tomorrow is the perfect chance to return the favor, to pay you back for all you've done for me. And so I swear, on the honor of the Vander name, I will protect you.
Thank you. Thanks, Kurt. I'll be counting on you out there. I swear to you, too, on the name of the 8 leaves, 1 blade, we'll get through tomorrow. Side by side.
Of course, Instructor. Swordsmen like us can strive for no less.
Yes.
Okay. These will all be kind of scenes like that, I'm guessing. And it doesn't matter what item I get, I can't keep it. But I will check them to see, which one I should go with. 20% evasion! Oh, Kurt, you just won your way onto the board. That is like a better version of this, but I lose the speed. Damn. But if I need to evade tank something, I could just throw it on here, and I have 78% evasion. I may have to keep that one, honestly. I think I have to, right? Okay, yeah, I do. I don't think anyone else is gonna give me something that good, so we're gonna save over that, and I'm gonna work with 2 tickets at a time. Altina, but we're not going on a date. I really hope this works. She looks happy. That's
I'm very happy to have met you, Instructor Reen.
As long as we end up in the first line, I'm good. Oh, what's this all of a sudden?
A passing thought. When we first met, we were nothing more than enemies.
That's true. Komachi grew.
Not long after, we were partners, and later still, teacher and pupil. In every instance, you've always been there, looking out for me in some way. Meeting the rest of Class 7, getting closer to Millium. All of those things have changed me for the better. I may not have been born a human, but I think I have become more like one. And for that,
You sure have.
I want to thank you.
Altina. That's something you learned on your own, from all the time you've spent with everyone. All I've done is given you a little push now and again. Yeah, that's actually true this time. Still, knowing I've been able to help, even just a little, makes me happier and prouder than you could ever imagine.
Instructor Reen. There's still so much left in this world for you to teach me. So much left I want to learn. It falls to us to pave the way to a better future. For you, for Millium, and for everyone else as well. And to that end, you have my full support, just like always. Our mission tomorrow is nothing we can't overcome together.
And overcome we will, Altina, just like always. On that note, now, I was wondering if you could spare some time for me. I feel like there's something left unsaid after our conversations the other day. Well, I thought you would just not give me an option here. Final night to spend, my chest tightens. Nope. I'm sorry, this doesn't exist. Oh, she just walks away instead because I already made a date with Laura, right? Or does it just open that as an option? I'm not even going to read the dialogue for the love stuff. I can't. Okay, let's see what you would have given me. Magic, attack, evasion. Oh, that's good. That's a very good one, but I would not put it on Reen, honestly. I don't care about his defense. It's kind of unfair, but... Alright, Muse. Why do I have 2 hearts with you? Not that that's a problem. Muse is one of my favorite characters, but... It's always risky with her.
Instructor Reen, allow me to apologize.
Apologize? What for?
Back before we met, when Elise had told me about you, there was a part of me that thought of you as nothing more than a pawn to be played. You, the Ashen Chevalier, the young hero who saved the nation. Your past, your relationship with the Chancellor, all of it factored in my calculations. My plans to use you.
Yeah, I guessed as much. Given your keen analytical mind, I'd be surprised if you hadn't thought of me like that. But now that you're telling me this, I assume that's all in the past now.
Ever since that evening, 2 months ago at the field exercise camp.
Yeah, you and your classmates do have an effect on each other. You might be able to limit that, but you can't escape it. I'll be watching to see how that changes you, all of you.
Those words of yours strike me just as deeply now as they did then.
Back when she tried to seduce Reen and realized that he was a hard prey to
And
catch.
strangely enough, Tonight, on the eve of Operation Mule Mirage, I don't feel even the slightest bit of fear. For that, you have my sincerest gratitude, and my deepest apologies as well.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, Muse. And let me thank you as well for all the time we've spent together. Neither of us want to have to rely on this plan of yours. So let's do everything we can tomorrow to find our victory on our own terms, together.
Yes, you have my word, Instructor Rean.
And perhaps this is asking a bit much. If you might talk to me later, huh? Of course, I'm sure you have already promised the night to your dearly beloved, but if you have a single moment, yeah. If I could see your face and hear your voice, I mean, they're just gonna say love things. As soon as they stop talking, I think I'm gonna start skipping. It's just how it has to go. Yeah, Rean, no, you can't. So you just receive invitations after you've already made a date. Why would you ever cancel on? That seems rude. What is shining? Prevents ailments. Oh, it's a ribbon with balance down. Yeah, as great as that is, because we have Grail Locket, and that's just more on it. I don't know about that. It's missing everything but the ailments. And usually I only have to worry about one ailment per fight. I'm not trying to prevent everything. We don't have Marlboros in this game doing bad breath, right? I don't know. Let's reload. God, I thought I saved for a second. Who are we checking next? Ash. Okay, let's see his love scene. It feels weird to skip that, but we would be here a long time if we did that. Hey,
Schwarzer,
we're having to see that every time. What is it? You seem serious.
This really might be the last time we see each other. I'm only gonna say this once, though, so listen up.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Thanks.
Ash. Wow. I've never heard you say that so earnestly before. Yeah.
Don't make a big deal about it. Just figured it was the right thing to do with everything that's gonna happen tomorrow. Joining up with you and all the other clowns in Class 7 ended up helping me find myself again. So I'm ready to settle some debts. For everything that happened 14 years ago, and all the crap I put us through too. There's someone else I owe too. A certain nosy-as-hell camp counselor who goes around carrying more than his share of burdens.
Then in that case, allow me to thank you too. You're not the only one who has debts to settle with the Great Twilight. And we're going to do just that tomorrow, Ash. Let's show the curse we're stronger than it gives us credit for.
No need to tell me twice. You got my back and I got yours.
Wholesome, short, great, liked it. Kind of, well, I would say it's unexpected, but Ash, he clearly has that side to him. Crit rate up, delay up. That's actually just a worse version of another thing I got for him. I don't know what you would actually go through or go for with these accessories, but not a fan of the rain only. Nope. Elisa, this is gonna be lovey-dovey no matter what you do, because Falcom's super pushing it. There. Separate ways. They didn't go their separate ways, and then they met up.
Hey, Reen. Thanks for inviting me out tonight.
Of course. You don't need to thank me for that.
I just thought I'd never get a chance to spend time with you like this again. I mean, sure, it would have been nice to be here under better circumstances, but despite everything going on in the world, I still enjoyed our time tonight. Every last moment of it. So, thank you. I mean it.
Elisa, I should be the one thanking you for always standing by my side. We both have a lot at stake in tomorrow's battle, but that doesn't mean we have to face it alone. We'll get through it all together, Elisa, hand in hand.
Right. Hand in hand.
Yeah. Elisa told me to forget all that's happened between us, but is that really how I want to end our final night? No. Oh, I see. That. So I could have made bonds with people who are like appropriately your love interest, but Altina and Muse, who are not appropriately love interest, they just let you. They invite you. I don't know. How does that work? Heaven, this is going to be a revive. Prevents KO 100 every stat. Actually, that's better than 10,000 HP. 100 to every stat. I mean, it's not make or break. I'd rather have evasion than 100 of everything. Probably. I don't know. I don't know yet. Oh, we're out of tickets. We gotta reload. I'll just have to remember that that's there. We're moving pretty fast, considering we're seeing everyone's little thing. My nose is so awful right now. I cannot stand it. Elliot. And good.
Reen, I wanted to thank you again.
Huh? Why?
For something I've realized time and time again, with every hardship we overcome. My music has the power to touch the hearts of all who hear it, even now on the eve of war. Honestly, there have been times where I forget that. Times when my nerves get the best of me. But you never stopped believing in my music. Even when I almost had. Knowing that gives me the strength to pull through.
Of course I believe in you, Elliot. Your music deserves to be heard, not just across the Empire, but all over Zemuria. And maybe even beyond that. I know you can reach that far.
Aw, now you're just being mushy.
He usually
But
is.
I won't let you down. Like you said, someday I'll reach everyone. So let's do everything we can to make it through tomorrow. After that, I'll play till my song rings throughout the entire world.
Hell yeah, and he'll be the one to cure the curse because his music has already cured it. I'll be looking forward to it, Elliot. Seriously, how did his music cure... What was the name of that horse? From the Nines Club? That side quest. He like straight up turned it back into a normal horse from a monster. Right? Echo Karen. Time to cast arts cut by 50. That's great, but it's on Rain, who is not great at that. Damn it. Okay, 1 sec. I'll meet at the Ferris wheel. Okay, Elliot's done. We are moving on to Machias. There's still quite a few left. Skip. Wait for the noise. This one.
Reen, if it's all right with you, I'd like to extend my thanks.
I don't think you need permission for that. Well, of course it's all right, but what for, Machias?
We've faced many obstacles together, and we've overcome each and every one. As an inspector, I've had to question my morals, my sense of justice, even my own father. I've matured, not just as a guardian of the law, but as a person. Even through all the ignorant acts and callow remarks I made back in our school days, you always stood by me. So, what else can I do but thank you?
Machias, I didn't take you for the sentimental type. I kinda did. But, you know, I should say the same about you. You've always been there to remind me to push forward. No matter how tough the circumstances, you always find a way to look ahead and take the first step. I'll need that strength of yours again tomorrow, tomorrow, Machias. I'm counting on you.
And I you. Let's show them what we're made of. Our principles and beliefs are built from everything we've been through. That's why I know they'll never fail us.
Is there... shit. Stupid nose. Is there a word for when you combine words when you're speaking? I don't know what it is, but I keep doing it. Like, I read tomorrow and Machias, and then I'm not even at that part of the sentence when I'm speaking, so I just combined them. It just happens. ATS, ADF, and Arts EP cost, minus 50%. That's great and all, but obviously we can't keep that. Okay, we got Emma Eustace Fee, Sarah Toa Duvally, Celine Elise Dunn. That's not too bad. Right? I mean, I want to hear all their end dialogue, or their... whatever you call it.
I know this has been a long time coming, but I wanted to thank you.
Emma.
Being with all of you has taught me something. I don't have to be my sister, or my grandmother, or even my mother. I can be a witch in my own right, in my own way. Of course, I still have a lot more to learn before I actually get there. But still, I believe in myself. I believe I'll make it through tomorrow alongside everyone else, and one day become the witch I know I can be. This world of ours won't end. The future will come, and it'll be one I can spend with you.
I couldn't ask for anything more, Emma. Reen? Side by side, we'll continue to grow and improve. Me with my sword and you with your staff. The others, too. If we work together, not even the Great Twilight will stand a chance.
Right.
Oh, right, yeah, I didn't finish her hearts, so I wouldn't get that. Wisdom Anima, I'm just taking a look. What? This is the same... Time to cast arts 50% on magic evasion. Okay. Yeah, it's like the same as Machias's. Hey, Rex. See ya. Okay, Eustace. Why can't we do a million one, huh? And stop.
Reen, I realize I've put off saying this for quite some time, but I've always considered you a dear friend of mine.
Eustace.
I lost my mother when I was young. My father was arrested during the Civil War. And my brother, well, we know the path he's gone down.
Oh, he's going to hell.
And then there's Milliam. The fact that she's still there within the sword is more of a blessing than I could have hoped for. Despite all that's happened, and all I've lost, I can yet stand tall with pride. I owe that to all of Class 7, and to you most of all. You have my thanks, Reen, for everything.
Eustace, I wasn't expecting you to say that, but I feel exactly the same. We have a long road ahead of us tomorrow. Let's get through it together, for Milliam and the countless others who've helped us along the way.
But of course, that much goes without saying.
So calm about it. Oh, we'll get through it all right. What did you give me? Glow Cairn? Crit. CP gain 100%. This is also missing some of the stuff that like also gives that, but does better stuff. I don't like this. I don't like it. I want the good stuff. Now that I think about it, we might have to do 2 Duvally. Because her hearts aren't filled. But we're on Fee. And stop.
Hey, Reen. Just wanted to tell you... thanks. For everything.
Fee.
I never would have made it this far if not for Sarah. Same goes for you and the rest of Class 7 too. Zeno, Leo, and the boss taught me a lot themselves, even before that. But now I can use all I've learned as a bracer. to protect instead of destroy. So tomorrow, I'll be giving it everything I got. No holding back. Don't worry, Reen. I'll keep you safe.
Thanks, Fee. But all you've said for me goes for you too. United we stand, unbroken. That's what it means to be a bracer, right? So let's do everything we can together. We won't let tomorrow slip out of our grasp.
Got it.
No date. Oh yeah, I undid her second heart. Right. Oh, evasion 25%. Oh, this is better than Kurt's. Holy hell. I might keep fees at the end. just because that's a lot. Holy hell. Okay, Sarah. Just gonna talk about glad that she had such a good student. I don't know.
Thanks, Reen, for everything.
Were you watching me and Eustace? You're standing in the same spot. Instructor.
Looking back on it, I've been a pretty shoddy excuse of a teacher to you guys. Especially to you, Reen.
She was pretty good, honestly.
But in the end, I ended up growing just as much as all of you. Not just as an instructor or as a bracer, but a person, too. Tomorrow, we fight for a better future. One where we can keep on growing. What am I saying? You're all younger than me, so listen up. We're all gonna make it through this. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Understood?
Okay. Understood, loud and clear. We'll pull through this, Instructor Sarah. This is the last night. Is this how I want to end it? Yes, sadly. I just realized, I think Instructor Sarah's like, how old is she? 28? 26? Something like that? When I first played Trails of Cold Steel, I was younger than her. Now I am so much older than her. Well, not really. So much older. Probably like 3 years older, but still. Can't believe I'm older than her. Okay, speed move. That's okay. Not great, but oh, we gotta reload again. 3 left, and then we get to go see Laura's Bond event and talk to Cassius. Laura's date event, whatever. Oh, I skipped the first line.
I wanted to take a second to thank you.
Thank me for what? Give me the hiccups?
For helping me out with student council, for staying by my side during the Civil War, and for always having my back as a fellow branch campus instructor. You're always there for me, just like Angie and the others. Or, no, what we have between us is something special all its own. So, thank you, Reen, for all the moments we've shared together.
I should be the one thanking you, Toa. You've done just as much for me, if not more. Mr. Humble here. We've gone through so much, in school and work alike. Every moment we've spent together is a precious memory to me. But still, don't act like this is gonna be the end. Someday we'll look back on tomorrow as just another day in our lives, I'm sure of it. I hope not. Because that means that every day of your lives, from here on, is gonna be intense battling. We're not done making memories just yet, Toa. Let's keep at it, now and far in the future.
Yeah, let's.
Nope. Nope. I will not have a Toa love event. Prevents ailments and evasion. That's good. And accuracy. Not bad at all. Well, we're already here, so I don't need to skip anything, right? Celine? I had 4 left? I forgot about Elise. Whoops. I don't know, I forgot about it. At least you're not a cat anymore. Oh,
this is as good an opportunity as any. I'd like to thank you for everything.
I've been getting that a lot lately. Celine.
At first, I was just a familiar, only doing what I was told. But through Emma, I met you. Being around you has helped me to understand subtleties in human emotions I'd never even cared to notice before. For all that's happened, I'm glad I got to experience it with you.
She's gonna become the new Rose. It's coming. She's gonna take over that. It's kind of weird that the familiar would take over, though. Well, the holy beast part, I guess. I feel just the same, Celine. Remember all that tension between us when we first met? Feels like just a happy memory now, huh?
Oh, come on. You're not still on about that, are you? Still, I think I understand now why Rose decided to live as a human. I've always avoided taking this form before, but now I almost feel a little proud of it.
Celine.
I won't back down after coming this far. Not when I have so much to live up to, as Emma's familiar and Rose's successor. Besides, I'm just as much a member of Class 7 as any of you, so count me in for the long haul.
You pretty much are. I will. It helps to know we'll have you at our side tomorrow. We'll need your strength if we hope to make it through. Well, magic. Are we gonna get to fight with her? Because she hasn't been a party member this whole damn game. Like, twice we got to use her. 400 ADF and magic attack evasion. That's not bad. Have to reload again. Okay, because Duvali is probably gonna take possibly more than one, I'm gonna do Elise's first. Oh man, we're already in an hour. These events have taken a while. But, you know, we're getting to see the, you know, the big words.
Reen,
What do you
I
call
just
this?
wanted to let you know that I feel so lucky to be your sister.
Sister. Elise.
The war starts tomorrow. No one knows what'll become of the world afterward. Or you. But strangely enough, I don't feel the slightest bit afraid. I'll be right there for you on the Courageous too. Even in the heat of battle, our hearts will remain connected, side by side.
You're exactly right. And I'm lucky to be your brother. I have both my fathers to thank for that, I suppose. And of course, Mom as well. We're the children of the Schwarzer house. Let's give it our all tomorrow. We'll get through this safe and sound and show Mom and Dad just how far we've come together.
Yes, let's.
End it there. This is not the best time to bring it up. I'm sorry. I'm allowed to be like to cringe at that stuff, right? I am. You can't stop me. Okay, let's look at Duvali's spawn, because I think you get 1 heart per. Duvali is 2 away, which means I think I will have to do it twice. So I'm gonna reload and I don't know. I guess do the Ferris wheel twice with her. We'll see. If I go my separate ways, if they go their separate ways and there's no dialogue, then get bonds. Okay, yeah. Oh, and you can't do that again. Okay. So I have to do something else. Let's check. Who can do what? I don't remember seeing Duvali over here, but I really hope so. No Duvali. Sparklers? I don't know why Duvali would even enjoy this, but Duvali. Yeah, it goes out. They dispose of it. They part ways. Her bond did not fill. Okay, I'm going to have to reload. Just to see this, I'm going to have to reload here. And do 3 of them. That's fine. I'm going to do that quick, because I think I can do the Horror Coaster, the Ferris Wheel, and Sparklers. Okay. This should be good. I did the horror coaster too, but I actually had to do good on it, it seems. I don't know. Max. Finally.
Schwarzer, I know I'm late in saying this, but you have my thanks.
You're talking very normal. Weird. Duvally.
I know for a fact that I've grown for the better working alongside you. It's thanks to you that I was able to face my lord as an equal. And in the end, I managed to show her just how far I've come. It's been a long journey indeed, but it was well worth the while. I've made some wonderful friends in all of you.
Wow. We feel the same. I'm glad you're here with us. Not just for your fighting prowess, your devotion is something we've all been able to learn from. Let's press through with this, with all we've got tomorrow. Give it everything we've got. We won't let Leanne down.
You don't need to tell me twice. My lord's footsteps are mine to follow. I am a proud warrior. And come what may, I will stop this ridiculous war before it comes to pass.
Okay, she was kind of smiling there. She almost turned back to normal, but that was good. That was totally worth it. Flash anima. I'm just looking at this quick. 100% and 30 speed. That's pretty fast. Wow. I'm on the wrong save here, and I need to fill 2 slots here because I still have 2 tickets, but we are done. We are done. So, well, not done with the episode, but we're done with the events. So I'm going to skip to our Laura date. There, I used all the tickets. We are all good to go. We've fully searched this place. Now that I think about it, I can't even do the Laura thing yet. I'm going to double check this. I know I just did this, but you don't think we'll get AP for this?
Oh my. Seems you had it tough.
I don't know how. There's got to be another set of quests. I would assume so. I think we have to do story to move on, honestly. And I'm going to save here because I'm fine with my choices. I got fees things so I could get the 25% evasion accessory, so I have that. Reen, there you are. Thanks for coming. Joshua filled me in on the details. I heard you two knew each other from before? Yes, we've become acquainted through Toval. During the guild raid 4 years ago, Master Kafai had told me much about Cassius as well, so we became friends in no time. And after that, I introduced you to Arios. That duel you two had will go down in history as one of the greatest feats of swordsmanship in Zemirian history. Well, I must say, I was amazed that your staff mastery could see off our blades. They seem like they're in an entirely different league as far as skill goes. The divine blade of wind included. Weight of blind. It looks like you're enjoying the evening, but I wonder if you would have time to discuss something. Yep. Please be aware that some content and quests will no longer be available after talking to him. Really? This might take a while. There is something specific I need to tell you. I've received a letter from Master Kafai. I heard he sent you one when he was traveling. He sent it from Long Lai. I've never even heard of that. It was probably because you were captured and Amir was sealed off. It seems the intelligence division's mark management managed to track him down on his travels. Don't tell me something has... Actually, never mind. It's him we're talking about. Though they were only sent as a warning, he chased them off with little effort. I say the intelligence division, but it's supposedly a different section than Arundel's. They're tasked with foreign affairs, and they seem to be active all over the continent. I heard about its existence from Altina. What did he have to say then? As you already know, the initial stage of the 8 Leaves School is to fully understand all the form fundamentals in their entirety. In that regard, those who've been permitted to leave Master Kafai's side have been set on the path to the mastery of the style. You now stand at the end of that path. Does that mean you're gonna step in for him? Yes,
I will see if you have absorbed our final teachings in Master Kafai's place. It won't take too long. Do you have time now? Am I gonna battle you? That's a problem. Oh boy. Allow me to relay to you what Master Kafai wrote in his letter. Breen, it would seem you have found yourself in a most dire situation. Even so, I believe you will overcome these obstacles blocking your path. I believe you can persevere, despite all your struggles. I have therefore decided to avoid Amir and keep myself hidden, that I may pass this message through Cassius. There is, after all, a high possibility of you happening upon your fellow disciple for the first time in the midst of these turbulent days. Though you've already reached the intermediate level, I am certain you are capable of more. You have been ever since the moment you mastered the formidable ogre within you. All you require now is proof. To earn it, you will need to conquer yourself. Only when you succeed will you be promoted, as is our tradition. Master Kafai, this is a lot to take in. How exactly am I supposed to conquer myself? The two may not be entirely comparable, but I remember hearing from Victor that you bore witness to a challenge not unlike this one 2 months ago. Oh. That's right, between his lordship and Principal Le Guin. Behind that single strike you saw was an infinite number of possible outcomes playing out within her mind. I believe Countess Le Guin was trying to confirm for herself just how far she had mastered her blade. In that sense, was I akin to a mirror, perfectly matching her, stroke for stroke. I see, so he is I, and I am him? You've come quite far as it is, if you already understand that much. He knows more than me. New sword? That sword. That is not the sword you once wielded. Indeed, my blade has long since been thrown aside. I borrowed this from a former subordinate, one who also followed the path of the Eight Leaves. Despite not being a direct disciple, he nevertheless possesses an instinct greater than my own. I see. How very curious. You must mean Colonel Richard of the Royal Army, or ex-colonel since the coup attempt. I hear he started a private research firm post-pardoning. I will soon be changing the form you perceive me as. You will then see me as that which you fear most deeply. I am sure you can imagine what that may be. Himself? Yes, I can. But I know what I have to do. I have to confront this here and now. I'm ready to face the challenge before me, Cassius Bright, my fellow disciple. Nobly spoken, Reen Schwarzer. I, Victor Arcade, will be honored to stand as your witness.
We will begin the trial of the Eight Leaves, One Blade. Let us see if you are worthy. What is your name?
Reen Schwarzer, an intermediate-level disciple of the Eight Leaves, One Blade School.
Which form will you demonstrate mastery of?
The seventh form, Void, the nothingness that contains all.
He is I, and I am him.
This is... I am him, and he is I.
Will you offer yourself to him to reach the peak of swordsmanship?
No, I will exist alongside him. We will be as one. The sword I seek is that of the Void, the gleaming blade that illuminates the darkness.
Then show me the light at the end of your journey. Show me by conquering yourself.
What in the hell?
Now begin the trial of the Divine Blade, the peak of the 8 leaves.
Green in question mark? Oh boy. Can I do this? Show mastery of all crafts to reach the peak of swordsmanship? You want me to use everything? Well, let's just start low.
Crimson Slash!
I can't even battle scope him. How dare you?
Go. Cut through! Disappear!
I'm assuming there's only one way this can go.
Despair. Die!
Spiritual Gale?
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike!
I'm dying. Epiphany.
All right, got it. Let's
Breaking
go.
Dawn. Oh, this is cool. 4S, remove all positive effects.
Eternally flow. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First. Second. Third.
Ooh.
Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking Dawn.
That was a cool looking one. I like it. Huh.
Well done.
Okay.
The duel is over. The victor is Reen Schwarzer.
Well, if this was a real duel, I would have got my ass kicked because I couldn't heal. But that was awesome. It's a cool way to learn a new skill. Just the way they did this. You have come a long way, young Reen. Thank you, Lieutenant General. I finally understand what my master was trying to teach me. I can feel it, body and soul. The 8 leaves is more than just a technique of tradition. It has to come from within you. Precisely. You have proven yourself more than ready. I will now read the scroll, the master enclosed in his letter.
Reen Schwarzer, you have mastered the techniques of the 8 Leaves One Blade School. You are granted the title Divine Blade. You may now take on disciples of your own.
Whoa. Okay. that interesting. I accept. Though on second thought, I'm not really sure it deserved to be called a divine blade. Arios and I both walked upon this very same path. You will be the Master's last direct disciple. It is up to you to accept the responsibility of the title bestowed upon you. It's a big moment. Came out of nowhere. I see. Then in that case, I wholeheartedly accept. I feel most privileged to have been present for this moment. I suspect the others will agree with my sentiment. Huh? Oh. It came out of nowhere. I don't know why. Congratulations on your promotion. That move was incredible, even if I barely followed along. The way you wielded your sword was a sight unlike any other. It certainly was. I could hardly take my eyes away from you. You finally made it, Reen. What you did was inspiring beyond words. When did all of you get here? You must have been really in the zone back there. Ain't you supposed to be good at sensing people's presence, or whatever? Guess he was just too focused to notice little old us. Ahem. I guess so. Thank you, everyone. All of you. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. You deserve it, Reen. Warms my heart to see you grow like this. So, should we start calling you Divine Blade Schwarzer now, instead of Ashen Chevalier? I don't know if it rolls off the tongue the same, but... He'll certainly need a spiffier moniker than that, along the lines of the Divine Blade of Wind, perhaps. Divine Blade of Void?
I don't know about all that just yet. Come on, man. Just drop the humble and stagger up for once. Swagger up for once. The Divine Blade of Ash, maybe. Is that too obvious? I'm not sure Ash himself would like that very much. What about the Divine Blade of Light? He does light up our lives, after all. Oh, how about the Divine Blade of Dawn? That's a good one. Ooh. The 7th form is Void, right? Let's call him Divine Blade of Zero. That actually sounds pretty cool. Yeah. They all seem more than satisfactory to me. But I, for one, don't very much appreciate him barreling ahead of me like this to begin with. Does it really matter? It's not like we'll actually call him anything different in the end. That's exactly right. To us, Reen will always be Reen. Congratulations, Reen. I'm proud of you. I suppose everyone had to get a word in, but... Divine Blade of Zero? I like that. Reen's friends and colleagues congratulated him as he thanked them for their support. Lieutenant General Bright and Viscount Arcade then returned to patrolling Michelin for the night. Breaking done. I'll be honest, like, I haven't teared up this whole game, and that part just out of nowhere got me, and I don't know why. Like, it's just a big moment, and and him becoming. God damn it, I don't know. It's weird, like the way that empathy works for me, I guess. Like I didn't cry when Aryan Road died. I mean, kind of, but not. I just tear up randomly sometimes. I'm sorry. That reminds me, Joshua and the others told me all about this Vantage Masters game. I've assembled a deck myself. No, and I'm looking for an opponent to test it out on. Maybe you'd like to play a round or two with me if you get the chance. A military strategist would certainly make for an interesting opponent. Sure, I'd be happy to. I'm not all that confident that I'll be much of a match for you, though. What? Have fun at Michelin. What's left? I mean, we used all our tickets. The hell's over there? No. People have moved around. No, there's a certain point where it's got to be enough. Right? Well, I'm going to play him in Vantage Masters quick. I know we're already over, but I also want to play.
Shall we begin?
I want to play, or not play. I want Laura to be. I want to get the date scene with Laura because that was the whole point, you know. I don't know if I'll be able to though in time. I'll try. We'll see. What can I even do here? I'm gonna put a Blix down, move you up front, and just attack. We're gonna call it good. Stupid paladin. This battle has to end fast, or I am very much in trouble. So I'm going to reduce you, place you, put a magic crystal on you. If only I could. That counter is gonna hurt, but 6. It's okay. We can kick his ass next turn if he doesn't try to kill me. Holy hell! Wait, you didn't go for Grayon? Oh, that's unfortunate. Seal? Get rid of. Oh no. Oh no, I can't. This seal sucks. It's 2 turns though. That's good. What do you guys do? Remove seal from target. Oh, that's bad because I can't stop that. I can't hit him. Shit. I'm gonna have to kill you. I suppose I'll hit you for 0 and get rid of the wall. Remove seal. Why are you leaving Grayon alone? Oh.
Perhaps you need more practice.
because you were going for my... I wasn't even looking at my master. Oh, whoops. Oh my god, this guy is insane. Cassius really knows how to play. I had to switch to Witch just to stand a chance. Because Transmute seals for 3 turns. 4 turns of seal, he's gonna cure it. But he's dead next turn, or I'm dead next turn, one of the two. That's not so bad. That's not so bad, because I think, yep. And then I can do 7 here. And then I could spend 4 to just insta-do 4 damage.
You win. I know when I'm beat.
I died 3 times. Tentark. Good, good. Tentark was the card that was kicking my ass that I actually didn't get to show because I died twice. He beat me three times, seriously. 9 defense, 6 attack, and its skill deals 4 damage to all enemies. Not in a row, just all enemies. This thing is overpowered. Kind of expensive. Now it looks like people have updated and there's little little events here. I have no idea if Michelin's gonna keep going here. Michelin Wonderland is open from 9 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. The Sky Lantern Spectacular takes place on Lakeside Beach at 10 p.m. Sky Lanterns. I'm guessing those must be the ones floating out on the lake. They must send them flying once the night falls to illuminate the sky. That does sound pretty magical. Goes to show why this theme park is hyped up as the best in all Zemuria. Well, I mastered the 8-leaf style and used up the first batch of tickets I was given. It's a lot for one day. I should think of getting some sleep, especially considering what awaits me tomorrow. You can call it a day with L2X. Story will progress if you select this option. If you've accepted invitations or promised to meet someone, special events will take place. No, there's more events. I can't just go... Who's the... There's another... There's 2 events here. I don't know what these events are. Maybe they're just conversations, but... Interesting. I can't do the... I can't do the dating scene yet. I can't. Because I have to see all this, and if I call it a day, I have to skip all this. Huh. That's unfortunate, because you guys saw the map. You understand why I can't do the dating event, right? There's all of this, and I don't want to miss it all. It's like the culmination. Well, not for you two, but all the people who are dating are like doing their thing. Are you serious? I don't have any tickets. That's probably that. Huh? They did it. Wow, what a view, huh? I never would have guessed we'd reunite on a night like this one. It certainly is lovely, though we have been keeping correspondence. I believe it's been about a year since we last met face to face. You invited me to tea and gave me such a thoughtful gift back then. You remembered. Why, of course I remembered. You were the one to teach me what beautiful form love could take. How could I ever forget? Is she faking it? Well, you know, I was just a youngster back then, that's all. Come on, Anton, you're enjoying this way too much. I love Sharon, really. She may have rejected me, but there's something I need to tell her while I can. I do wonder, why did you choose to come so far as Erebonia now? This may sound presumptuous, but could it be that you came here to see me? No, you've got it all wrong. Well, actually, I mean, not all wrong. You don't know how much joy it brings me that you travel all this way for me. But as I already told you in my letters, you should utterly forget about me. I'm not the person you think I am. Wait, but... I'm sorry I haven't told you this before. My life is one that's shrouded in darkness. The way I conduct myself and the way I live with selflessness is to cover up that part of me. So please, stop this. It's best you never come and see me again. Sharon. You don't mean that. Perhaps I should have said all this sooner. No, Sharon, can't you see?
My heart aches when I think of yours. Huh? I realized something. In your final letter, I got the feeling you were trying to push back your own emotions. Under all that kindness, you harbor a terrible sorrow. It's weighed you down for a very long time, I believe. And that's why I had to tell you this one thing. You've had troubles in your life, and maybe you've lost hope in yourself. But I believe in you. Your experiences have made you who you are, someone who makes everyone around her smile. Sorry, maybe I've overstepped there, but I really needed to get that off my chest. I'm feeling much better now. Anyway, I'd better get going, huh? Promise you'll take care of yourself, Sharon. Anton, wait. Huh? You took me by surprise, but now allow me to say something in return. I feel that I can finally face both my family and even myself, all because of you. So, thank you. I'm ever so grateful you came to see me. Anton, your face is so red. Perhaps you should take a rest. Ricky, I think I'm in heaven.
Where is Ricky? I only heard bits and pieces of their conversation, but it probably wasn't something I should be listening in on. Still, I'm pretty sure that Sharon feels just the same as he does. I'm glad they were reunited before the battle begins. Finally, this is the next episode, which has to be the next episode. There's no choice. There is absolutely no choice with all this stuff. Is going to be like closure of all these little things, I guess. Let me guess. You are a Palm Party enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anton. It's Anton. So we have more stuff to do. I don't know what to do about this. I honestly thought this was going to be the last one, but it seems there's going to be an Eve of War 4. What can you do? We'll probably be getting into the next part after this. No matter what. I can't even claim that. I have no idea how much stuff there is to do. This episode went on longer than I thought. But I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to start the next day and find out there's more side quests, because there is going to be. Judging by how many points I'm missing right now in my... Yeah. I'm still missing 68 chests, too. Right? Yeah. We have 291 AP, and there's 315 total possible. Is that what it was? 319? Something like that. And that means that there's gotta be a few quests left. Probably. There's no way I get AP from just battles from here on. That's because I've only missed 2 AP total, from what I've noticed. And that's from not breaking certain people. But I'm going to have to end this one here. And apparently we're going to go around and talk to the next one. So I'm going to prepare for that. Ugh. I won't be talking to all NPCs again, because that's just too much. Anything with the stars, that'll be my main focus. And then we'll finally get to see the Laura dating event. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it. And I'll see you in the next one.
Okay.